Throughout Middle and South Georgia, there's always talk about who's the real blue and gold. Of course, for the Albany State Golden Rams, they believe it's them. This weekend, we'll find out who will hold the bragging rights this season as Fort Valley makes a short trip to Albany to take on the Golden Rams for homecoming. Things are starting to come together for Coach Gale and his squad. 10-3 in the conference, winners of 4 straight. The Rams are looking forward to being at home after a tough road stretch. On Saturday, they defeated Clark Atlanta 68-64 and Morehouse 76-73 on Monday, overcoming a 19-point deficit in both contests. Playing from behind, not in the game plan this week.
Do that against Fort Valley. Fort Valley is very good. They're very well coached. They know us well. They have confidence. They have confidence in our gym. So we have to be focused. And honestly, you don't want to do that against anyone, in this conference, in this division, this time of year.
The Wildcats come to the Good Life City 3-9 on the road, coming off a 5-point loss to Clark Atlanta on Monday. 6-6 in the conference play. Fort Valley's main attraction are the Twin Towers and 6'7" forward Hassan Diallo and 6'8" forward Sayer Senghor, who have combined for 50 blocks this season and are 2 of the team's 3 leading scorers.
Big group. I know 33 and 4 on their team. They're 2 very efficient bigs, and I feel like if we can stop them, I feel we have a very good chance of winning that game.
The Rams are 13-7, the most wins they've seen since the 2019-2020 season. Much of the success from the stout front court and G-Sean Aldridge, who's second in the SIAC in assists. Wallace leads the conference in rebounds and is the third in field goal percentage. The offense begins and ends with Shakur Poteet, who scored a combined 41 points in the last 2 games. He's second in the conference in scoring, averaging 19.3 points per game. But the consensus of this team is that they wouldn't be where they are now without one another.
Shout out to my teammates. They really believe in me, and they really trusted me to do things that I do on the court. So without them, it wouldn't really be any me. But besides that, I'd probably say just hard work and being consistent. I feel like it's just we all have the same mindset and the same thing in mind. We all want to win. So at the end of the day, when you got a group of guys who got one thing on mind, and they all trying to work towards the same thing, it's pretty easy.
Tip-off at Hyper Gym is set for 6 o'clock p.m. Women's tip at 4. Doors will open at 3 o'clock. Road ahead doesn't get any easier for ASU following Fort Valley on Saturday. They host Morehouse a week later. Clark Atlanta on February 10th. Both teams they beat by 4 points or less. They'll take on the Benedict Tigers at home on the 15th before hitting the road to go to Fort Valley. The good thing is they're currently 5-1 at home.